champion on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, by way of Vanadzor, Armenia. He weighed in at the flyweight limit of 112 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign to the ring with 28 wins, no losses, 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight he is making the 7th defense of his title. Here is the undefeated IBF and IBO flyweight champion of the world, known as the Raging Bull, introducing Vic Darchinyan. Out of San Leandro, California, by way of General Santos City, Mindanao in the Philippines. He weighed in at a ready 111 1/2 pounds with a record of 17 wins and 1 defeat. He has 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current NABF champion, ranked the #8 IBF world contender. He is known as the Filipino Flash, introducing NONITO Donaire.
Okay, gentlemen, you receive your instructions in the dressing room. The IBF and IBO flyweight championship is on the line. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times, and above all, respect my commands at all times. Let's touch them up, let's get popping.
We'll soon find out, Al.
I like that explanation.
Unfortunately, I never had.
You know, Darchinyan, who's a fighter that comes forward dealing.
It'll be interesting to see if he gets right to it here. Darchinyan does not hit hard, and you can see the punches coming. Darchinyan's response, he was toying with Glenn that night. He didn't punch as hard as he usually does. Ooh, big left uppercut attempt there by Donaire, that missed.
Two things have happened. The right hand is landing for Donaire, but the left is landing by Power already.
And a wild swing and a miss with the left by Darchinyan.
In the first half of round 1, he's been hit more than we've seen in all the fights, and he's getting whacked by Donaire.
He just got hit. That was a shove. He just got hit by a left. Comes out blazing here midway through the first round.
Now the danger in all this is Donaire, even though a powerful one.
Donaire back. Donaire has skills, no question, and he can handle pressure. He's got a lot of amateur experience.
One of the ones was land the right hand,
which is the correct thing to do, and another wild swing section, but that was blocked by Darchinyan. Darchinyan's uppercut, but that straight left can really wear you down. Boy, Donaire kind of buckled there.
NONITO Donaire is having his way with Vic Darchinyan. There's the right hand landing, and even those wild punches by Donaire don't get countered by Darchinyan. And it's not really just the right hand either. There's a nice left, counter left hook by Donaire. The trick for Donaire was
8-0 with 22 knockouts. He'll try to surprise him with the right. There it is, right there on cue.
You know what I'm surprised at, and it's a good weapon.
Left hand.
But Donaire not known for that times in fights since.
Oh, Darchinyan got nailed, and then he came back. Here's a right hand, a miss by Donaire.
Fight, but boy, he could make it too interesting for himself if those Darchinyan big punches.
Donaire has to be icky moves of Vic Darchinyan, which he has been highly combustible later on. Trying to push Donaire, developing into an interesting affair.
He did come back very well, and now body work by Donaire. Darchinyan's finding the range with the...
He's out those lefts. The power is compounded. Against Darchinyan, you have to sort of get in his chest.
That punch. Darchinyan, and you saw Darchinyan react.
Big straight left hand. Right. Oh, there's a good left hand that staggered Darchinyan. Remember, he's never been hurt or dropped in his career. Donaire sensing the moment. Darchinyan battles back. Donaire marching forward. Pacing, it's another hard left hand to the chin by Donaire.
A portent of things to come, because there's a good counter left hook by Donaire that hurt Darchinyan and changed that round, and there would be...
Round 4 scheduled for 12. Undefeated record at stake.
Here to see his fight, only the second time he's seen his son fight as a pro.
Tense moments for Ruben Darchinyan.
But when he does, Darchinyan right now.
Just hands swollen on Darchinyan right now, missing wild. Now, that...
Again, that's a big height and reach advantage, stays on the outside.
Nice counter left there by Donaire, another counter there. Brawler. And Nonito more of a
that his brother doesn't have. He's taller. He's got
away, scheduled for 12 IBF flyweight belt on the line. With the challenger in the red, Nonito.
Oscar Andrade won the last 3 rounds dramatically.
From the Manchester Journal-Inquirer here in Connecticut.
Donaire working well. Oh my!
Look out! Darchinian down for the first time. Struggling to get to his feet. In terrible shape. It's all over. It's all over. Nonito Donaire has pulled off the monstrous upset in emphatic fashion. A vicious left hand. What a knockout for Nonito Donaire. That may go down as one of the knockouts of the year, if not the knockout of the year. Boy, you hit it right on the head.
Had started to land the counter left hand, and here it would come in dramatic fashion. Again, lunging in Darchinian, as he has, not concerned about defense. You have to admire the courage of Darchinian and the will. As hurt as he was, trying desperately to get up and continue. And clearly we know he was hurt. And you see there, just not doing well. And from above, we get a chance to see how well that left hook landed. It was just a perfect counter left hook by Nonito Donaire. And, you know, we talked about how the left hook had been successful early in the fight and really was the surprise weapon tonight. We would have expected the right hand to be more of a weapon for Donaire, and it put an end to Vic Darchinian's invincibility, that's for sure, and of course his undefeated streak. And as he lunges in, you'll see the right hand very low for Darchinian, keeps it very low, walks into a left hook, and that unalterably changed this fight and ended it.
Way of technical knockout, and the new IBF and IBO flyweight champion of the world, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.